There's some sports dirt today, another throwback. Chris Demm mentioned, and he's right, that when the Nuggets won the NBA championship, they went to Nikola Jokich and said, "Aren't you excited for the parade?" And he said, "I want to go home and be with my horses. I don't care anything about the parade." So yesterday they had the parade in Denver. That was a pretty rough parade. 2 people got shot.
That's what I heard. Jesus, what's going on?
And a cop got run over by a fire engine.
Yeah, that Nikola was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cop was run over. Ugh. Well, Jokic, while he was on the stage, said, "Okay, I've changed my mind on the parade."
You know that I told that I don't want to stay on parade, but I want to stay on parade. This is the
It just spitting the F word everywhere.
I think that seal has been broken now. You're allowed to freely drop the F-bomb because A, you're generally intoxicated.
All right, I guess
and
so.
B, people are so
yeah,
happy to win a championship that they're kind of cool with it.
Exactly. And I think you're exactly right.
I don't hear outrage over it like if you would see it at the Academy Awards.
I used to never see the F word done like that anywhere.
I don't think Michael Jordan ever dropped it.
I don't
at
either.
a Bulls championship.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't think so.
No, in old days I thought that's just not a thing. But boy, Jokic again, yes, and a lot of athletes now.
You know that I told that I don't want to stay on parade, but I want to stay on parade. This is the best.
Right.
That better be a Nugget shirt today.
Yeah.
Stay on parade. Blanking, stay on parade.
Yeah, exactly.
Today. Come on, Nuggets.
I know. Well,
stay on parade.
Exactly. And he did stay on parade for the entire duration of the parade. Also, this is an update from something we talked about the other day. Donald Trump, on the day of his indictment in Florida, went out afterwards for lunch, a little Cuban restaurant.
One of the best in Miami, I hear.
What they say, a lot of the big crowd there, a lot of his supporters, they were saying happy birthday, and he was saying, "You're all so great, I'm going to buy you lunch."
Where's he on? Are you ready? Are you ready? Food for everyone. Food for everyone.
Fantastic. I mean, you hear that and you're like, "Oh, that's great."
Top of the world.
Exactly. Well, now
shake the president's hand, selfie,
loved
free
it.
Cuban sandwich of black beans.
Loved it.
And plantains.
And plantains, baby.
Everything about it. It's great. I love a good Cuban. Dave Day could turn me onto a good Cuban sandwich.
I love a good Cuban sandwich.
It's
the best. The mix is just perfect.
It is a miraculous
panini
creation.
press. If it's done right.
If it's done right.
You remember Chef Jack?
Hell yeah, I remember Chef Jack.
He made a great Cuban sandwich.
You only got
He
one
may
in your
be
mouth.
part Cuban.
I got one Cuban sandwich from Chef Jack.
I told you for months to go there. You took too long.
Chef Jack had a little restaurant called Chef Jack's. And Dave,
next to a gas station.
Yes.
In fact, attached to
a gas station. And Dave kept saying, "Go to Chef Jack's and get the Cuban sandwich." I said, "Dave, it's a gas."
It's a shell.
Sure, Dave.
It's a shell station.
Yes, I said, "Dave, how am I going to get a Cuban?" He goes, "Just trust me. I trust Dave on food. He will." And he said, "Just go get it at Chef Jack's. You'll love this Cuban sandwich."
Go when your tank's on E.
That's right.
I'm not doing it.
Ask for the key to the bathroom.
I'm not doing it. Right. And Dave kept saying he needs your support. He's getting ready to go out of business. Go to Chef Jack's. Finally, my tank's on E. I'm by the gas station. I fill up. I go into Chef Jack's. He's there with his hands in his head, looking at receipts and
all staring at piles of red ink
stuff. And I said
89 sanitation grade and 89 octane.
Didn't care.
They went together.
That's right. And I got the Cuban sandwich, and I sat there and ate it. I went up to him and I said, "Chef Jack, that is the best sandwich I think I've ever had in my life." He goes, "Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's your last.
That's the last
We're closing. We're closing.
It's the last one I'll ever make."
Here, do you want the press?
Yeah, plug the press.
I give it to you for $5.
Yeah, we got some bread
your own
left over.
paninis.
Yeah, make your own. I couldn't believe how good it was. You're right. That is a great sandwich.
They're done proper.
It is. I mean, is that Cuba's best contribution to the world?
Well, that probably
and Rome?
Some would say cigars.
Yeah.
But that sandwich, yes, if it's done right. I've gotten them other places that are just okay.
Yeah,
that
and
is amazing.
I think they put Swiss on it, which I'm not a Swiss fan, but for some reason on that sandwich it really works.
It works.
And pork.
The way they melt it together.
You can't eat it now.
No, I can't eat it right now. No. Did you hear what I said this morning?
No.
I said that, and this is a quote. This is a direct quote. Chris Demm said, "Write that down so that we can repeat it word for word." I said to Chris Demm,
he was in a mood.
I was in a mood. It was about donuts because we don't have any donuts here today. We don't. But Biggie's put it out to the universe. But I said, I said to Chris Demm, if I had a chocolate-covered cream-filled donut right now, I would suck that cream hole so hard it would make your head spin. And he said, that's the saddest, rudest, worst statement I've ever heard.
Could get you slapped.
That's worse than Nikola Jokich. That's worse than Jokich.
Stay on parade.
Stay on effing parade. Horrible. So Biggie put it out to the universe for
Aquaman style.
chocolate-covered cream-filled donuts, but I will only allow myself to suck out the cream hole and then spit.
And spit it out in the garbage can.
You will
there.
not swallow.
That's right. There's no... I refuse.
You've done that. You've done that before with donut and bagel.
You've seen that move.
You take a shame bite and then you throw
And you spit it out and throw away the
I wouldn't
rest.
even take
8/10 of a bagel into the trash.
I won't even take a shame bite. I'll just suck out the cream hole, then leave the rest for Josie. She's a coworker.
What happened to the cream hole?
She's a coworker. She doesn't need the cream any. She's like, that's perfect. Right there.
Yes.
I'll take it out.
That's
Y'all
right.
can tag team it.
Well, here's the point. Former President Trump went and bought everybody
Versailles
lunch.
is the name of the place.
You heard everybody.
Food for everyone.
Yeah. Well, it turns out he only stayed 10 minutes. He didn't eat. He had McDonald's on the plane, and no one got free food. He did not leave. Like,
Here's your check.
he didn't leave a credit card.
That's why I asked last time.
You said it.
Who's paying for this?
You said
because
it.
he'll say whatever. He don't
Yeah.
care. He's not paying the check.
Are you ready? Yeah. For what? What are you going to do?
Food for everyone.
That was it. We have this. Is it.
Where's he on? Are you ready? Are you ready? Food for everyone. Food for
Didn't happen.
He didn't say I'm buying.
No, he just said food for.
He just
That's
said-
a good point. What
He kept his promise.
Yeah.
That's a politician. There's food here for everyone.
For everyone.
No, we're not.
Everyone here will eat, I promise. Don't you worry. But then your sandwiches.
It's like
We love the Cuban, we love the ham, we love the press.
just like those cooks and those chefs back there are not your lawyers. You have to pay them.
Yeah. Well, somebody paid him, but he didn't pay him.
I bet they all paid themselves.
I bet they paid for
did.
themselves. They all paid.
But the people that love him will be like, "What? Do you know what he's going through?
Yeah, right.
He's broke.
He's broke. He can't pay for that.
Can't pay for that.
I'll pay for mine."
You got to pay for lawyers.